points. Denegra versus some troll guy.
Jarl Scold.
I don't know if Charles in charge is really the way we want to go with this. Over here on the Crick side, we have Warwick Siren there. Big Bane Thrall unit. There's Tartar Sauce and Scarlock Denegra hiding out with some Bile Thralls, one of whom is disco dancing with some suggestive hip thrusts. And there's a Spitty Jack and just a Bitey Jack. And 2 Pistol Race way over there. And then over here, Peter, what do you have?
I've got my unit of orders, Dire Troll Mauler, the Impaler. I've got a Fenblade Kithkar, this is Jarl Scold, the Warlock, the Rune Bearer attachment, and big unit of Fenblades with the unit attachment, the Stone Scribe Chronicler, and a Falcaller. So
There we go, Charles in charge. And the mission is Destruction, I believe it's called.
yes.
Alright, so
We will destroy.
destroy. Alright, we'll pick it back up at the end of the turn. Alright, Charles in charge's first turn. He stepped up and killed the Bile Thrall. Impressive. Because he somehow seems to have a 17-inch range.
16.
Oh, my bad. And then he dropped some moon craters, which I guess are hard to see through. Crick's turn 2. Bane's moved into the zone, just got toe holds, did not feat, and Defiler killed a couple of dudes up top with a spray, which in hindsight was maybe not good. Okay, so Denegra is, got jumped by these guys. So surprise, these guys have Vengeance. That sucked. Surprised me a little bit. They jumped up with a Vengeance move and then a 13-inch charge.
With reach.
Yeah, so I did not see that coming. They're coming from 16 inches away. It was pretty harsh. I lost a Bane Thrall over there. The Chicken Walker is dead. All the Bile Thralls are dead, mostly shot down from
The Jarl.
Yeah, Charles in charge. And Denegra, though, took no hits. Defense was too high for them to get through, so let's see if she can hit back. Turn 3. Denegra feet turn. Things went a little bit crazy. Made a few mistakes. Namely, I forgot to move my Defiler first so that I could get a Scourge off on his caster. And I also made the mistake of being greedy and deciding to smack somebody with Denegra, forgetting that they have that, what's it called?
The Hero's Tragedy.
There we go. And so she's knocked down currently, which is really...
Really awesome.
Yeah, yeah. But, well, what are you going to do? The Bane showed up in force. Pete made a lot of tough checks.
Yeah,
but,
all of a sudden.
they went kind of nuts there. Killed a lot of stuff. Tartarus made some new friends. And
That's the weird part.
here we go. Yeah, I would say this is a pivotal turn. Bottom turn 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So Pete pulled the charge out of nowhere again with the 11. Was it 13-inch charge that time? I don't know.
11-inch charge, but 2-inch reach.
Right. So, these two guys snuck in here. Again, Denegra was down because I was stupid and was greedy, and there was no need for it to be like that. And so they came in, automatically hit her. And they rolled pretty good on damage, and so they put 10 damage on her, even through her armor 18. That was a do or die situation, though, because it would not have been pretty next turn.
No.
With your caster sitting there in the middle, it would have been lights out. So yeah, good. You had to gamble, and you did. You put on the line and gambled. And next time, hopefully I will not make that same stupid mistake. And I'll remember to call for abomination checks.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Yeah. So there we go. Way to go to the trolls. Put it down on Denegra. Shooting McLong pistols is, well, he hates Banes, but he hates Bile Thralls more. That's what we know about him. So, what do you think? What'd you learn from this battle, Pete?
I definitely need practice with this list. It plays a lot different than the Madrak Brick. It's a lot faster.
It was super fast.
But just crippling grasp and the feat just completely shuts down my warders. I mean, I can put spells on them to give them a little bit of movement. I can put quicken on them to get them moving 2 inches, and then there's another one, tactical supremacy, that lets them just do a 3-inch move at the end of the turn. But there's just nothing that stops them cold. And my war beasts too. They're pretty much just a fury battery the whole game. Get the occasional animus out, like the Impaler puts snipe out, but they didn't actually really do any fighting at all, other than him came over to eat the Warwitch Siren. That was pretty much all my beast did all game.
Yeah, they weren't really playing a part. Not much at all.
Which I find is kind of the thing that offsets the fact that beasts tend to be more powerful than warjacks, because the trouble is you can't just send your beasts off and have them die on you, because then you're screwed for fury. Whereas if it's a warjack, it doesn't do as much damage, but it doesn't matter if it dies either.
Yeah. So, for me, I made a couple mistakes, especially got greedy with the neck. I don't know what I was doing. I was like, I can get a soul token. I'll kill this guy and walk away, and then Tartars will come in and clean up the rest, and yeah, that was really dumb.
And then, I'm knocked down.
Yeah, she'd probably be fine right now. And also, I made 2 mistakes. I did that, but first, I made sure to take her out from behind the safety of the wall. So that was, doubly good. What else did I learn? I don't know. Just about that. I didn't really protect her very well. Oh, and then the other thing, I forgot again to move the arc node when I needed to. Would have been a big deal. If that Scourge, a boosted Scourge to knock him down, well, she'd still be alive. That'd probably be game. So, well, things to remember for next time. Good game, Pete. And, yeah. Maybe my Bile Thralls will get to do something next turn. Instead of getting gunned down mercilessly. Their poor little chubby bums lying there on the ground.
They gotta die because they dissolve Fenbleed's badly.
Yes, indeed. It would have been nice. Alright, I'll catch you later. Bye.